Good afternoon and welcome to this quiet and sacred space. Just to tune in to your magnificent self, to relax, chill, to be conscious, to observe the breath. So as always, I invite you to join me in taking that deep breath. So pushing that tummy out as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, releasing the tensions. Just allow yourself to drop into yourself, this cozy place called home. So you can sit in this beautiful space, observing, being aware of the oxygen that you're breathing in and crystalline atoms, all nourishment for you, your physical and non-physical body. You can imagine your physical cells and your non-physical light body or energy, consciousness, just dancing in delight, vibrating at the attention, feeding time. And the more you become conscious of you, you realize that as your cells vibrate, they are actually turning transparent, becoming lighter and lighter with each breath you breathe. Your whole human biology, body, mind, and spirit, transforming into a new crystalline self, both divine and human. So just breathing and feeling. The more you breathe consciously, you feel the energy flowing through you, creating this warmth within, this sparkling effect. So what we are breathing in is energy to serve you, helping you on this journey, bringing you into this space now, just to chill for a little while, to check in, recharge, balance, body, mind, and spirit, allowing all of you to come into harmonious alignment. Being aware of the earth beneath you that supports you always, and the cosmos and the air above supporting you too. Allows you to be here, to experience what it's like to be human. And even in these dark end days, and I must say they're not literally days, it's a figure of speech, it could be months or years. Well, let's hope months of darkness, where everybody, all humanity, get the chance to discover the treasure buried deep within you, deep within them. So we all need patience now, because everybody has to have an opportunity to raise their vibration, which means letting go of the old, the fear, the doubts, the judgments. So while we are breathing, we can imagine the breath as love itself, you, embracing all that darkness you may feel, all that fear, doubt, judgment. After all, we're only human. So just sitting here in your sacred space, loving everything that you're feeling that's coming up. All the anxiety, the anguish. Feeling the joy too. Just allowing everything to be. Allowing yourself especially not to resist anything. I want you to imagine in the core of you, and for me is always around my tummy button, but it can be your heart or one big core. In the middle, it's like a flame, candle flame, light shining brightly. And you can imagine it becoming bigger, so that anything dark, immediately as it touches this flame that you are, instantly dissolves Sometimes it's up to us to encourage that dark feeling to come nearer the flame. And you sometimes can feel that resistance within you. And this is the time we can ask to know more, for this dark feeling of fear to express itself, for you to understand what's coming up now. And it could be something from this life or a past life. Always something from you. Just allow yourself to understand it, even if you don't literally know it now. This doesn't matter. And now, these energies, darker energies of you, suffering and broken energies, you can imagine them walking nearer and nearer to you, feeling this warm embrace, no fear, just feeling home, that it's time to put all this darkness to end. So now you can really feel all the darker energies now just walking in and gone. It happens so quickly now. Breathing out tensions. So now let's imagine the light we are, this flame just expanding as big as you and as big as the room you're in, as big as the country and the globe. Just shining your light. Shining your light so that, in particular, all those people you know that need help, that need healing, although they're healing themselves, a little extra love encourages them to love themselves even more. So you can imagine these people receiving your light. You can even imagine them turning their head at feeling this beautiful presence, encouraging their hopelessness, their pain, their worry. to dissolve, even for a moment, because in that moment, miracles happen. It's tough for you and me and everybody. Everything now is exaggerated. The light we are receiving from the solar and galactic suns, which are within us, and being reflected outside too. But this is helping us fully awaken and transform the biology, the DNA. Going back to our original blueprints of magnificent proportion. But not only that, we, this human being that you are and I am, makes it even more special and never been done before. The human together with the divine blueprint, coming now into a new experience on earth. So first, our journey of ascension, we have been expanding our awareness, seeing the bigger picture, remembering who we truly are. And the more we remember, the more light we can receive, which then starts to physically change the biology, the body, mind, and spirit, bringing everything together like never before. And yes, we're still out there shining our light, allowing others to feel, allowing your divine self to connect with their divine self, higher self, higher self. Because it's time for them to remember too. Remember the miracle they are. That it's time now to quantum leap beyond this human experience of duality. That is causing all the pain, the density, the pain and suffering. Allowing more and more people to stand up, to dare, to be courageous, stand up for our free will, our rights, sovereign rights. And we can now just imagine a time of unity and harmony, where we all come together in community and serve one another. Where we have new experience, beautiful experiences, where the weather is neither warm nor cold, it is just right. Where whatever we eat or drink is just right for us. There is no, oh, we have to eat that or we have to watch that. Everything's okay. Everything is to enjoy. And as you imagine this beautiful golden age or new earth, the others get a glimpse of it too. And the more you imagine, you allow yourself to focus on feeling happy, being with others that you love, having great times. So even no more studying. Let's put a line under the education. So when we are born, when our children are born, we can teach them the basics of reading, writing, and figures. And then just allow their natural intelligence to take them out in the world and explore and learn whatever they need to, just through being with themselves. Everything that we want. So, for instance, a new dress, a colourful dress. We take ourselves to this space where the dresses are there to choose from. So there is total ease in everything that we want to experience. There's no more having to go to work and earn the living, because let's say each day in this imagined new earth, we all take turns, a few hours of being service to others. But the most important is to feel how you feel, that happiness, when you're imagining, when you are there, experiencing this new earth of unity and harmony. The more you allow yourself to do it, in a way it accelerates, raising your vibration for you literally to bring in the new earth. You will have more glimpses. And as a community, as one humanity, the more that do this, shining our light to others, the more others join us, and we can truly, as society, change. But it all starts here with you, with working, being aware of the dark feelings, transmuting them, not being afraid, standing up so others can see you as an example. They can feel your light that you radiate. And together we will get there. To experience, to truly experience new earth on earth. So I do hope you feel grand, nice and warm as the energies of you flow through you all the time, nourishing you all the time. And just give yourself the intention of knowing exactly what to do, where to go in each moment. And slowly, slowly, the more you allow yourself to come into this beautiful space of you, you will know exactly what to do. You will catch yourself also when the human part of you falls into the judgment, to the doubt, the impatience, the concern. It's a time to take a deep breath then, to embrace that feeling of doubt, judgment. Let that flame that you always are dissolve. Integrating more and more of you into this sacred vessel. So you can either stay in the expansive position, shining your light to others, until you feel you can come back to this now moment, this body here. So the light you love has to be your first priority. Self-love. Because when you're good and great, you are the change. So just feel how your body, mind, and spirit is just this one vibrating mass, magnificent mass of light, of love, having this beautiful human experience, being there for each other, but most of all, being there for you. Excuse me. So with that, I'll end this beautiful time together. Until we meet again, be magnificent you. Lots of self-love, radiating your light, knowing that everything is perfect just as it is. I love you. Until next time.